So, welcome to the stream. Sorry I started a little bit later. We had some issues this morning, and I probably can't stay as long as I would like for this morning's session. I actually have to be out before 12. So around 1:45, we're going to be wrapping up. Yeah, so in the meantime, I think I could get like maybe one, maybe two characters done with you guys. As you see here, we're going to do Bowser right now. Let me just hit record on these cameras here. How's everyone doing? Hello, Thomas. Gar's back. Fun Time's back. Garav is back. Aiden's back. Dragon Eye's back. Linkus is back. How are you doing, my friend? James is here. How you doing, my friends? Let me see if I can share this on the main channel quickly. It's always nice to share on the main channel. I didn't know I was streaming today. You know, in a perfect world, I stream every day. But today, well, definitely today, because I got to finish this piece today. No, I said that yesterday, didn't I? I said yesterday I have to finish this piece, but I had some things to deal with last night. That's the thing when you're running a company with employees, you always got things to do. So, not saying that should be a good excuse or not, but it is what it is, right? So, just give me a second here. Let me just share this here on my other channel, and then we will get to work. So how's everyone doing? How's everyone doing? Watch me draw Super Smash Bros. Again. Post that. Okay, and then I will go back. I gotta change the thumb. I didn't change the thumb again. I thought I changed the thumb, but I did not. Let's go back to the live channel. So I'm live again. And just do one thing here. Hello, Justin. Hello. The Floosh. How you doing? My family's doing well, my friend. Thank you for asking. We're doing okay. We're definitely doing okay. And we'll just do one more thing, and then we're gonna get drawing, guys. We just change the thumb. How did I keep forgetting to change the thumb? I thought I had changed the thumb all the time. So let me go ahead and change that thumb. Let's see here. That thumb. The other one. And it would be this one. I want the Bowser thumb because we're drawing Bowser today. So with that, you know, I gotta take you guys off so I can see the stream while I'm drawing here. Let me go live chat. And it's good to see everyone here again. Let me know what you're working on. Love to know what you are working on. What do I use for coloring digitally? Photoshop, my friend. Photoshop, industry standard. Okay, let's get working here, guys. Oh, I don't have the other camera. I'm not putting it up there. I'm recording up there. And we'll just grab this camera here. So the hope, guys, actually, this is one of the quicker turnarounds. The hope is that this particular video will be out next week. Okay. That's the hope, fully colored and all. That's still a goal of mine. Get this thing fully colored. But we'll see how that goes. Okay, so that's what we were going to work on. Okay, Galactus Dragon is working on a doodle piece. I see that. Let's see here. Oh, 1 second here. Oh, hello, Peter. Where's Peter? Who's Peter? Hi, Anne. Hello. Good to see you. Good to see you. Justin's working on chemistry. Sounds exciting. You know, you gotta work on the schoolwork for sure. Are you at school now, Justin? You at school? Make sure that just take a quick look, make sure that you guys are seeing this correctly, because I don't know. Yep, not too bad. Not too bad. So here we go. Glad you're here, Antoine. Good to see you again, my friend. Happy you are here. Hi, Anjay. Why are you not spending some time with your kids? Because they're at school, dude. They're at school. I'd love to spend time with my kids, but they're at school. Yeah. So again, I'm Eastern time, my friends. I'm from Toronto, Canada. So it is 11 o'clock in the morning. So they are at school. I'd love to be with them at school, but they kicked me out. They kicked me out of school. So they didn't kick me out when I was in school, But they'll kick me out now. They're like, "Get out of here, old man! Get out of here, old man! You shouldn't be in grade school." Should be in grade school. Oh yeah. Okay, Galactic Dragon Eye is drawing Naruto. Antoine enjoys watching me draw. Thank you, my friend. I enjoy you guys watching me draw. And you know what I like even more than you watching me draw is you guys drawing yourself. So make sure that if you want to, of course, if you just want to watch me draw, well, I'm not going to stop you. Absolutely, and I'm very flattered you find my drawing entertaining. Though, one thing I haven't been doing is I haven't been streaming on Twitch. I should be live streaming on both, to be honest with you. And I guess it's just laziness because I got to set that up still. So I probably will be doing that sooner than later. But we'll see, okay? We will see, my friends. We will see. There you go. Hi, Raid. Hello. What does the fox say? Well, you found out yesterday if you watched yesterday. There you go. Mortivo. Greetings, my friend, from Europe. Where in Europe, my friend, are you from? We're in Europe. We're in Europe. All right. Let's see. Guarov is actually working on his assignments. Draw later. There you go. Hopefully your assignments don't involve thinking. I don't know about you guys. I can't do assignments when I'm talking to people. Now, when I'm for example, something like this. This talking to you slows me down when I'm doing something like this. This is a. What's it called? When I have to think, then it's when I have to think, it's it's hard for me to concentrate. To be honest, see, I couldn't concentrate right now. So there you go. So let's see here. Morty votes from Sweden. There you go. Hi, Gaz. Friend Gaz is here. Who else is here? Friend Justin is here. How you doing, my friend? No problem. I want to deserve the like, my friend. Don't worry about that. I want to deserve the like. If people don't feel it's not worth liking, I don't want them to like. That's fine. No problem. I understand. I understand. I get it. So, will I draw characters from Squid Game? Maybe. We'll see. I did have. You know what? I might do one because I did have a video that I had planned that might not happen. Okay, and the reasons for that I'll explain more. You know what? I will explain that in my family vlogs, I think. Or maybe I won't. We'll see. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. But we'll see. We'll see how that goes. So possibly, we might possibly do Squid Game. We'll see. Possibly. So I'm just go ahead and drawing thing here. Hey, Jeffrey's here. How are you? My buddy Jeffrey's is here. Jeffrey's is with me every stream. As are a lot of you. Like Raid. Well, I think you want me to call you Rishi, right? You prefer Rishi. Okay, that's fine. Guarov was definitely in the stream this morning. That was from the stream this morning. I'm not the only one who says that, am I? You're did. You drop your crown, king. There you go. James for president. No, thanks. Put the smarter people there, not me. Kyriakos is back. How are you, my friend? How do you pronounce your name properly? Okay, Rishi. He properly wants me to properly pronounce Rishi's name. Okay, so hopefully I'm doing that now. How about you? Kyriakos. Is that? Am I saying that right? How would you like me to say your name? Kyriakos. That's what I got so far. You're D-E-D. It's a crazy episode of Squid Games, though. I'll tell you that much. Crazy episode. So no thing there, right? So, whenever you can make it, Gora, no problem. Whenever you can make it. Okay, so let's head to the ink right now. So what time is it now? I gotta keep my eye on the time because I do have to go somewhere soon. So again, guys, I'm gonna apologize for the abbreviated stream. You guys know I at least like to go a few hours, but today I have some things I need to do. So I will be back in the afternoon, guaranteed. I will be back in the afternoon. Now I know some of you are from Europe and India. Like, I think Europe's not too bad. What time is it in Sweden, my friend? What time is it in Sweden? Oh shoot! It's on. 1 second. I realized the camera. The camera's on autofocus. I gotta fix that. 1 second, my friend. Oh, 1 second. 1 second. Who is my favorite superhero to draw? Mortivo says. First of all, hi Mortivo. My favorite to draw is. Oh, hold on, let me just fix this. Let's go to manual focus. Let's go. There you go. That's better. That's better. It's the hero I haven't drawn yet, to be honest with you. I don't like drawing the same things over and over again. Pretty much why I probably won't be doing comics anymore. In terms of me drawing a full comic, I don't enjoy drawing the same thing over and over and over again, which is what you do in comic books, right? So it depends, something new. Like, for example, this is something new to me. That's why I'm actually enjoying this very much. Now, of course, I've drawn all the Pokemon before. Absolutely, I've drawn all the Pokemon before, but not in this context. So that's what makes this new and exciting for me, right? So. Let's see here. 5 p.m. There you go. Rishi, absolutely not. Do not call me that, please. Do I watch WWE? Absolutely, I do. I'm a huge wrestling fan. A huge wrestling fan. I have been ever since I was a kid. So I follow all products. I follow AEW. I follow WWE. I like both for different reasons. Like, in this day and age, everyone wants to pick a side. I think they just like to fight on Twitter, fight for their home team, which is fun. That's part of fandom, you know. That's what, one of the reasons why people pit me and Zach against each other back in the day. He won. Let's be honest. That's totally fine. So proud of my buddy there, right? Or like things like Marvel versus DC, right? I love both. I grew up with both. Why can't you love both of them? So. Let's see. Did I see the premiere of Eternals? Who was asking that? NJ. No, I'm not in LA. So I would assume that if I was in LA that I would be invited to those things, but I'm not invited. I do get on occasion invited to the Canadian premieres. Like I was invited to the Canadian premiere of Endgame, which is here in downtown Toronto. And Shang-Chi, I was out of town, and it's a little bit limited because of the COVID. We'll see if they'll invite me to Eternals. I don't know, maybe. I'd love to go. I'll tell you that much. But though, the Canadian premieres, they are definitely not as star-studded as the as the American premieres. Now, I am sad I missed the Shang-Chi one. Simu Liu was there, and of course he's going to be there. He's from Toronto. He's from Canada, right? So, of course he's going to be there. So we'll see. I think for Infinity War, they only had, like, Mantis was here, I think. Who played Mantis again? I forgot her name. She was here. For Endgame, they didn't have anybody for Endgame. Endgame was, like, local Canadian celebrities, like, You know that band, the Bare Naked Ladies? A dude from the Bare Naked Ladies was there. See, you don't even know who that band is. That's an older band, right? One of my favorite bands, but definitely not mainstream. Let's say that. And maybe the Epic Mealtime guys. They're always at every premiere. The Epic Mealtime guys. So, Jeffrey says, "What time is it in my country?" It is. I think if you're in the Philippines, Jeffrey, I think up 12 hours, right? It's 11:09 a.m. right now. 11:09 a.m. So, let's see here. WWE was James' part-time job. No, it wasn't. I wish it was. Actually, no, I wish it wasn't because, oh man, I heard you gotta work if you're over there. Not that I'm not against hard work, but you really gotta work over there. But no, WWE has their in-house artist. I believe his name is Rob Schamberger. I think that's his name. Rob Schamberger, an amazing painter. Amazing painter. He does a great job. So, let's see. The rap battle. You guys remember that, eh? That was a lot of fun. It was funny, though, because the guys didn't know I was going to do a rap as well. Vex and Zach, they had no idea I was going to do a rap as well. They thought I was just going to do a drawing. And then I came out with a rap. Of course, not as heavily produced as theirs. Or good as theirs. But we'll see. Will I ever draw any Simpsons art on my channels? Now, I did a 10... Was it? Yeah. I did a 10 styles of Homer Simpson video a while back. You know, I get a lot of people saying that whenever I do a 10 styles video that I'm copying my buddy ADC Art Attack, who's doing a fantastic job with those. So you probably won't see me do those anymore. That's, like even though he wasn't the first one to do it, he kind of is known for it right now. So that's okay. Let him do it. Same with the coloring book type thing. That's his thing. I did it once, and it was a lot of fun. Actually, I did it twice, if I'm not mistaken. Hey, I'm sorry, I did it twice. A lot of fun, but you know what? That's his thing. Let him do that. But I started doing that challenge in, I believe, 2017. I started doing that challenge. It's one of my first viral videos. It's 10 styles of Batman. That was the very first one I did. And then one of them was 10 styles of Homer Simpson. I did Homer Simpson in 10 different styles. So you should look that up. Homer Simpson in 10 different styles. That's one I did a long time ago. So, let's see here. Art Granddaddy, there you go. Still waiting for Shang-Chi. I'd say wait till the end of the year. I probably won't do a Shang-Chi dedicated video. One thing I might do near the end of the year is do complete or add to my Infinity or my Marvel my MCU piece and add all of the movies from this year, right? So, or all of the Marvel content for this year. So we're talking WandaVision, we are talking Black Widow, we're talking Falcon and the Winter Soldier, like all of those. All of those I'm gonna add to the piece, right? What am I missing? Loki, of course. All of those I'm gonna add to the piece, and I'll be asking you who should be the big head in each one. Now, I don't like, if I don't have to repeat a character, I won't, right? The thing is, I drew Wanda as a big head already. Well, both Wanda and Vision as a big head, they were combined. But, like a Wanda series deserves to have Wanda as the big head, right? So, it's like we'll draw Wanda in her new headdress thing. For, Captain, what's it called? Falcon and Winter Soldier, of course, I'm going to draw the new Captain America. Loki. Well, Loki, I might do, what's her name? Sylvie. I might do Sylvie as the big head, because I already have one with Loki as the big head. I already have one as Loki as the big head. So, not saying that Loki won't be prominent in the piece. Of course, he's going to be. So, Black Widow, I'll probably do Yelena. And again, it's not like Black Widow's not going to be big in the piece. Of course, she is. But Yelena, is that her name? Yelena? Yelena? She, she's the one moving forward. And so, technically, she is the more important part, long term, for that particular series. So that's what I'm thinking anyway. But again, of course, I could change my mind down the road. Well, of course, Shang-Chi, of course. Let's see here. What about Mobius? Oh, Morbius, you mean, or Mobius, or Mobius the artist? I'm not sure. Should I do White Vision? I'll be honest. I was thinking about doing White Vision as the big head for Wanda, but I have a feeling I might get complaints if I do that. I'll be honest. I'm feeling people might not like that, so I don't have a problem. But then again, I drew Vision as well as big, right? So we'll see. You drew my Celestials drawing, awesome. Mobius. Oh, Mobius. Oh, that's what you mean. I could, but I have a feeling I think Sylvie's the better choice. We're gonna see Sylvie again for sure. We're gonna see Sylvie again for sure. And then what else was there? And of course, Eternals. But I gotta figure out. I gotta watch the movie first. Figure out what's going on, and then decide who gets the big spotlight on there. So we'll see. We'll see. It's gonna be long. Will you do a reaction to the Spider-Man No Way Home second trailer? Absolutely. Is it out? Is it out already? Let me know when it's out, because that's one I can't wait. You got to do that like right away. That's one that's got to be out like now. No, I didn't, DJ Art. I didn't. Let's see here. See, Mobius because he was in the ending scene. Yeah. Well, technically Sylvie was too. Well, also to be honest too, like probably the biggest one is the biggest character outside of those two is He Who Remains, right? He Who Remains probably is the biggest character out of them. But I don't know. We'll see. How much time do we got, guys? It's 11. Okay, we got lots of time. How long will this piece take? Don't know. All day. All day. Like as you can see here, I'm on number 14, which means we have another 75 to go. Trying not to add any of this space here because I feel like I could stick some more characters back there. Bowser's a big dude, right? So I want him pretty big back here. So let's see here. Hey, Bogarto, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Miss Minutes, there you go, Krykos. I was planning on going to Fan Expo. I think I mentioned this yesterday. I was planning on going to Fan Expo this weekend. Something happened where I might not be able to. We'll see. Might not be able to. But Miss Minutes will actually be here at Fan Expo. Miss Minutes will actually be there. So I would have loved to meet her, but I don't know if I can now. But we'll see. We will see, my friends. We will see. Well, poopability, technically, no. Technically, he's not. Well, he did say they do call me a conqueror. So I love how they kind of tied everything together, But again, with all of that, it's like, can the regular fan process this? You know what I mean? Like we're comic book guys, right? Or we're pop culture guys, and we follow this stuff intently. Well, the regular viewer, like my mom, would she understand what's going on? Definitely not. She wouldn't have no idea. Like, what's this remaining? What? Definitely not. What's remaining? What? No, guys, I didn't get a chance to look at the IG yet. I apologize for that. That's my bad. I had a pretty busy day yesterday. But thank you for tagging me. You'll know if I see it. If I see it, I'm going to heart it. Okay? So if I see it, I'm going to heart it. So just wait for that. Okay? Then you'll know if I actually saw it or not. So I'm going to leave this part blank. I was thinking about putting his hand here. But I decided I'm going to leave it blank just in case I want to add another character up there. So, will I draw James Bond? Probably not. Probably not because that has come and gone. The time to do that would have been like a couple weeks ago. But, yeah. Did you watch James Bond? Hey, Garv is watching my rendering tutorials. Pretty awesome. So there you go. We've barely seen all the movies there. Will I do a piece for No Way Home? Yes, Ryan, and I have something really cool planned for that. I really do, and we haven't started filming it yet, but then again, we have a little bit of time, so. But I am extremely excited for that video, okay, because we're going to do some fun stuff. And again, you're going to get to see me draw that piece too, so you will watch that on this channel, my friends. Because actually we have two No Way Home videos planned. We got two No Way Home videos planned. So, you gotta watch the live. Maybe I'll slip up and give you guys some details. You never know. Maybe. Not today, but maybe. Maybe. How to get confidence while doing deep shadows? Well, that's practice, my friend. Practice. Practice, practice, practice. You know, I didn't start inking my stuff, my own stuff, until when was that? I quit comics in 2006, I believe. Doing it full time, anyway. I quit doing comics full time in about 2006, and I didn't start inking my own stuff till about, I would say, 2008, 2009. So I never inked my own stuff when I was working professionally the first time around. But then I noticed I would be faster if I drew it or lightly sketched it out and go straight to ink. So to get my confidence right now, it took me how many years now? How many years now? Maybe, what says 2021? Yeah. 13, 14 years? Not saying that, that's going to take you long, right? That long. No, well, of course, I've been doing this ever since, you know, I started this channel. This is how I drew. Now, when I did those first pieces on my channel, if you guys saw, I actually heavily blue lined everything, as you saw. But I did go straight to ink. I skipped the entire penciling process. Just kind of slows me down, you know. So, Doctor Strange 2 was delayed, yeah, but not that long. Maybe about like a month or so. Nothing too crazy. At least they didn't push it to the new year, you know. Which is funny because they made that announcement right after I put out my reaction video where I said, "Hey, they're coming out in the same month." There you go. Let's see. Goldfinger is the best one. Okay, I'll believe you. Oh, hold up. I got a call. Hold on. Hello, I'm live. Hi, I'm live. Oh, what? Okay, you know what? I'll take it out right now. It's okay. Just put it there right now, okay? Oh no, put it, is it raining? Or, okay. Oh no, it should be fine. Just throw it in the mailbox. No problem. No problem. Okay, my friend. Okay. Done. Okay. Go drive safe, my friend. Okay. Okay, talk to you soon. All right. Okay. Bye. Someone's bringing a pizza. There you go. Who wants pizza? I said put the pizza in the mailbox. Put the pizza in the mailbox. There you go. Thank you, John Michael. Thank you. Have I seen Avatar? No, I haven't. As apparent by my Avatar in the Marvel style, where I called him Uncle Ero. Even my kids were like, Dad! Ero! It's Iro, Dad! So no, I haven't watched that series. If you're like, I cringe when James said Ero. We can predict like you done. I don't really understand that, DJ. What you're mentioning there. Maybe my chat is cut off a little bit. I don't think I can. But anyway, well, let's just say I already have two very, very cool ideas for the Spider-Man No Way Home that hopefully you guys will enjoy. Hopefully, we'll see. I think you asked me that yesterday, Jeffries, about that Jurassic World show. No, I haven't heard about it. So I probably won't. I'll be honest. I probably won't do anything Jurassic World like until the next movie drops, which isn't for a while. I don't think it's coming out for a while. So let's see. Oh, thank you, Jefferson. Appreciate it. Can I do a mashup of Avengers and Eternals? That's not bad. That's not a bad idea. What other mashups would you guys like to see me do? Let me know. Let's see here. Will I do... yeah, that's right, Jeffries. Would I do Squid Game Episode 4 live stream tomorrow? Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. We're not missing those. I want to find out what happens, man. I want to find out what happens. Let's see here. Meant you could just draw the Phase 4 movies like you made those 23 movies. Oh, okay, yeah. That's exactly what I'm going to be doing, my friend. Sorry. I think it's cut off my chat here. I'm missing a little piece, so must have missed it. What are my opinion on Doctor Strange 2 and Thor 4 delays? Now, a couple things I thought about with that. I have a feeling, because there was this IATSE strike. I'm not sure if you guys have heard of that. My buddy John Campia, he went into that in depth. But the workers, they went on strike, or they wanted to go on strike, so that they can live normal lives. At the end of the day, that's what it is. And as a visual effects artist, I totally understand where they're coming from. Where, you know, you have to work up till like 2 in the morning, and then you have to come 2, 3, 4 in the morning. You have to come back at 8 o'clock in the morning to finish the shoot. You know, like stuff like that. That's common in that business, right? And even in the visual effects industry, it's like that. But in visual effects doesn't have a union, unfortunately. That's why it's a very tough job. You're always doing overtime, and then you have some shady companies who won't pay. You know. But they did do a settle. I think they came up with a deal. Like a couple days ago. And part of me thinks those delays have something to do with that deal. Because they made a deal where, you know, they'll get a little bit more time to finish projects, right? And that adds production time, right? That definitely adds production time. So I have a feeling that's part of it. But then again, you know, I'm not there. I don't know. I don't know their situation. So. But if I had to guess, I bet you that deal that they're about to make, I don't know if they made it yet, but that deal they're about to make, that's really going to affect production time. So it is what it is, you know. And those people, they work really hard, and you, to be honest, guys, you don't understand unless you actually see these people work. I've worked in that. I worked in the industry. Like, I've seen how hard, like, artists and then all these cameramen, like, what they're expected to do and the amount of time they're expected to do it. It's like, ugh. But if you want to learn more about it, go check out my friend John Campion's channel. He talks about it in depth. So I think that's why. I think they're, you know, just in case, they decided to add a little bit more time to production. So just in case they don't have enough time to finish it. So sorry if I went a little too technical on you guys, but I actually believe that. I think that's probably why. But, you know, there could be a whole slew of reasons why. So I don't think it has anything to do with the movie being bad or reshoots or anything like that. I don't. I think that's the reason why. Because now production crew is going to get more of a break. They'll be able to go home and spend time with their families, you know, stuff like that. So, let's see here. Will I draw Squid Game's characters? We'll see. Like, again, if this video that we have planned doesn't go through, I do have room in the schedule now, but we'll see. Star Trek and Star Wars mashup? Maybe. But I'll admit, Star Wars isn't very hot right now, but it will be in December. I think that Boba Fett series will bring everyone back. What time is it now? Okay, it's only 11:30. Let's go. Can you tell me when you started getting money from drawings you made? Well, I started working. Well, I'll tell you this. I did, and I won't say who it is, but I did this comic book for somebody. Somebody asked me to draw their comic book. They saw I made this comic book by myself in high school. Okay, I made this comic book by myself in high school, and I put it in the comic book shops. I made a deal with the comic book shop owners, and my buddy Mark Michael, who works with me right now. He was part of that. He helped me get them into stores back then, right? So, but there was another guy doing the same thing, and then he asked me. He wanted to hire me to draw his comic book. So I won't say what it is and everything. Like, that was a long time ago. And I got paid a very small amount of money to do it. But, you know, that was my first paid gig for artwork. That was definitely my first paid gig for artwork. I won't, without getting into it, let's just say that I don't wish to be involved with that project anymore. And it's nothing, you wouldn't know what it is. But I did enjoy the experience, and that was my first time being a part of a studio. So he introduced me to this studio, this comic book studio that was downtown Toronto. In downtown Toronto, it was called Shock Studios. And I had a whole bunch of friends over there that some still work in comics today. But off the top of my head, my friend Hugh Rockwood was there. My friend VJ. I don't think VJ does comics anymore. My friend Marvin Mariano, who's a great artist. He also does tattoos, apparently. Not apparently, I've seen him. So, but we would go into the studio and then we just work together, right? So that's one good thing that came out of it. I got to be a part of that studio, meet all these friends, have all these friends there, meet all these people there, be part of a community. But anyway, that's where I started working with this guy, and things didn't end well, but that's okay. That's part of life. And yeah, that was the very first paid gig. Now, outside of school, when my first job outside was for Dreamwave. That was my first job out of college. Dreamwave, doing backgrounds for Pat Lee, way back in the day, working for his company, Dreamwave. So that was in 2000, I think. So, how much have I earned from drawing in the past 3 years? You're getting a little, personal there, DJ. Let's just say this: enough where I could hire people to help me. Let's just say that, okay? Now, am I as well off as some of my other YouTube friends? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I wish I was, but I am good at saving money, so let's just leave it at that. I don't want to get too deep into it, but I'm doing well. Let's just say that. All right. How can someone get paid for drawing comics and selling their work? Any tips? Well, you can only get paid as much as somebody's willing to pay you for it at the end of the day. Okay? So it depends on what type of medium you want to go into. People are getting paid right now doing NFTs. And when I say paid. But that's only, that's only a few out of millions of people trying to do it. People are getting paid because, maybe they made a name for themselves in a form of art. Maybe that's through comic books. Maybe they gained a following because they were very popular doing a comic book. Or they just got popular on the internet, right? Like Boss Logic, right? He's a great example. He got popular by posting fan art on the internet. And big companies took notice, and then they hired him, right? But he worked super hard to get where he is today, super duper hard. Now he's making a killing now. And then you got guys like my buddy Zach who worked his tail off trying to figure out how to do this YouTube thing, and oh boy did he figure it out! Oh boy did he figure it out! So good on him. So it's all about trying to find the people who'll be willing to pay money for your work. If nobody's willing to pay money for your work, then your work needs to change. Not necessarily improve, but it's got to change to something where people are willing to pay money for your work. Okay? So I'm not saying that your art is bad now, or anyone's art is bad now, but there's a reason why you're not making any money off it. It's because people aren't willing to pay money for it, right? So there you go. So if that's the case, then you ask yourself: is people not wanting to pay money for my commissions or whatever because they don't know about me, or maybe they do know about me and they're just not interested? If it's the latter, then you have to change something, right? Because as much as we want to do our own style of art, right, you also need to earn a living at the same time. So then you have to figure that out. You got to figure out that balance. So, even when it comes to, for example, YouTube videos, like for me personally, like my video only does well when I draw like a lot of something, or if it's something Marvel or DC related. If I go out of that norm, usually it doesn't do too well for me. Because people aren't interested a lot of people aren't interested. Maybe you are, but a lot of people aren't necessarily interested in seeing me do those type of things, right? So that's where you got to choose. That's where you got to choose. What time is it, guys? Okay, you have time for this? Okay, so I got, maybe I'll just set this up. Okay, I'll just answer a couple more questions, guys. I'll be honest, guys, I probably will have to go now. And I apologize for that, guys, because I have something to do this afternoon. Okay, but I will be back. I will be back today because we got to finish this thing. Okay, so let me just change this. Let me just change this thing here. Okay, this overlay. Laura says, James, I'm below 18 and I draw and color pretty good. How do I get some attention? I even sent mail to comics, but no response. Any tips, please? Well, here's the thing, Gaurav, and you're very young. You're very young. First of all, know that you have tons of time. And, at the same time, I don't know your situation. I don't know your living situation. You could really use the cash right now, for all I know. Okay, but the thing is, you have a lot of time. You're very young. Like, I've changed careers so many times over the past 20 years. Where, hold on one second. Where I would be a part of one form of art, and then realize that it wasn't for me. I wanted, like I said, I'm going to be a comic book artist, and that's it. And then I realized, you know what? It's not for me. Storytelling is not for me when it comes to my artwork. So that's when I decided to change careers. Okay, but the facts are the facts. Okay, if you, for example, if you want to do comic books, you have to judge yourself beside professional comic book artists, because for the most part, every professional comic book artist, they're also looking for work. So whenever you go and try to get a job, Marvel, DC, boom, whatever, they're also judging you against those people, professionals, at the same time. So your work, even if you're a young age, you're 17, even if you're 12, they'll be like, I'm the best 12-year-old. Yeah, that's great, but they still need to sell that book. Okay, so your art has to match their quality. Okay, now the thing is, we don't judge that. That's not up to us to say yes, it does match that quality. That's up to them. Okay, so if you sent your stuff to Marvel, DC, two things might have happened. Number one, they didn't see it at all, or number two, they saw it and felt you're not ready yet. Those are the two things. Okay, and that's just something we have to accept sometimes. Okay, now, if you have a style that maybe the editors don't like, however, you post it online and you get a big following because of it, then they take notice. Then you prove to them, oh, okay, wait a minute. We didn't like the style earlier, but a lot of people are responding to this person's style, so maybe we'll give them a shot. That's another way to do it. Okay? So, that's the thing. That's the thing, right? But the thing is, you are 17. A lot of time to learn. I'm still learning to this day. And as you know, I'm like more than twice your age at this point, right? So I would love to say be patient, but again, I understand. I know a lot of people are in different situations. I don't know your situation, but that's what I would say, okay? So there's no immediate answer. You're going to need a lot of patience. Okay? What is their quality? Someone asked here. Angie said, what's their quality? It's very simple. Just go to the comic store, pick up a comic, or even bring your work to a comic book store and just put your work beside theirs. And, well, you don't even have to do that. Just look online. Look at published comic covers. Put your work beside theirs. And ask yourself, if you were in a store and you saw those two, which one would you buy? But sometimes we're biased, right? We're biased. Of course, we're going to pick ours. Ask someone else. Ask someone else. Ask your, if it's someone you know, don't tell them you did the other one. Show both. Say, which one would you pick up? Right? That's what you would do, right? So, it's all about marketing. At the end of the day, all these comic book companies, like anyone who need art, they're trying to run a business. They need to make money. That's their bottom line. That's the bottom line. They need to make money because they have to pay their workers. They have to pay themselves. They have to pay all their bills and expenses, right? So it's very rare they will take a chance on someone new if they don't know they would bring that return in, right? That makes sense. So it's up to you, or anyone who wants to be an artist, it's up to you to actually be realistic with yourself and say, is this good enough to sell? Is this good enough to make somebody some money at the end of the day? If it's not, then try to make it, or try to figure out how to make your artwork that standard. Okay? Make sense? All right. Okay, guys. I think that's a good way to end it. I want to thank everyone who came and joined in live on the stream. I apologize I couldn't have been longer today. We spent only like a good, not only 45 minutes, but 50 minutes, only a good 50 minutes, but only did one character. Only did one character, but it is what it is. Hopefully I'll come back a little bit later today, all right? All right. Okay, so thank you so much, my friends. Thank you to everybody. Before I go, everyone say bye, okay? Everyone say bye. Right on. So Kryako says I'm below 15.2. I want to get into drawing comics. Could you tell me some moves, some basic steps? It's simple. Just start drawing comics. I was your age when I tried to draw comics. The best way to learn how to draw comics is buy Try drawing comics. Okay, we'll talk more later, my friends. Antoine, Harsh, Guarov, Jeffries, Gaz, Justin, Anjay, Kryakos, Poopability. How about my friend Harsh? Is this still here? Well, okay. There it is. Harsh Creators. There you go. Okay, thank you guys for watching. I will see you this afternoon. Okay? DJ, take care, my friend. Take care. Give me a high five, everyone. High five. Okay? I'll see you later today. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye, Sai. Bye-bye.